In the thick mist of early morning on October 5, 1813, the American troops led by General William Henry Harrison found an unexpected ally towering over the landscape: King Kong. Clad in giant, bespoke armor, Kong had been discovered by American explorers on a secret island and brought back with hopes that his immense strength could be a decisive factor in the War of 1812. As the troops prepared for battle near the Thames River in Ontario, Canada, the sight of the giant, fearsome ape wearing intricate armor boosted the soldiers' morale significantly. Just before the battle, Harrison gathered his commanders for a final briefing. "Remember, our mission is to break the British hold and eliminate the threat posed by their indigenous allies led by Tecumseh," Harrison stated. Meanwhile, Kong, though understood only by a select few, displayed an uncanny sense of the impending conflict. Dr. Emily Porter, one of the explorers who had discovered Kong, served as a sort of liaison between the beast and Harrison's army. "He understands more than you think," she assured the skeptical officers. As the battle commenced, British forces under Major General Henry Proctor and their Native American allies, commanded by Tecumseh, unleashed their initial volleys. The fields echoed with the cacophony of musket fire and battle cries. Kong, demonstrating surprising agility despite his massive size, became a bulwark against the onslaught. His armored hands swatted away cannonballs, and his powerful roars intimidated enemy soldiers. He was not just a shield, but a weapon. With every swing of his colossal arms, he sent waves of British and Native American forces reeling. The battle raged on, with American troops gaining confidence at every moment. Kong's presence was both a physical and psychological advantage. Proctor's ranks began to falter as reports of a giant armored ape dismantling their front lines sowed confusion and fear. Tecumseh, ever resilient, tried to rally his warriors. He aimed for strategic points, trying to outflank the Americans. But every maneuver had to account for the towering Kong. When Tecumseh and his forces managed to break through at one point, aiming for the American artillery, Kong was there, repelling them with earth-shaking force. The turning point came when Proctor abandoned his men, retreating in disgrace. This act of cowardice was a severe blow to the British morale. Sensing victory, Harrison ordered a full assault. Kong, seeing the tide turn, let out a victory roar so thunderous it seemed to echo across the continent. American troops, invigorated, pressed forward relentlessly. Tecumseh fought valiantly, but was eventually overtaken and killed, marking a decisive end to Native American resistance in the region.